People be peopling part 6. But what I'm actually going to talk about is the number 5, as in August the 5th, as in the new Black Independence Day that doesn't need to be cleared by America. It is now that day. Montgomery, Alabama, get your parade floats out and your fireworks and your whistles and your horns and your flags, because we going in. And secondly, I want to name this Peopling Gone Wrong. And look, I got a sheet of paper. I got everything ready because I was ready for you. And on top of that, I got this ambulance because a lot of people in this video need it. And what we need to understand is I went to go find the longest video I possibly could of the Montgomery Brawl. And I just so happened to come across a post that was posted by a Caucasian person, which means I had to go look into the comments, which led me to a rabbit hole of them saying all kinds of racist, raccoonery stuff that you would not want to read, let alone digest on a weak stomach or a weak heart. But just since y'all want to do that, I brought my list of things that no one is talking about in this brawl. And I'm glad everybody has got the chair situation out their system. I'm glad everybody got their jokes out their system, because this is the real stuff that needed to be talked about. Because they're talking about how you're animals and dogs and monkeys and hoodlums and gangsters and thugs. No! Really? We're the ones? Who did we learn it from? Numero uno. It was a thing. Not even 100 years ago. Lynching was still a thing. I'm 52. 49, 50 years ago, 57 years ago, you couldn't drink out the water that they drink out of. Lynch mobs. If somebody even said something that sounded anywhere like, somebody whistled at a Caucasian woman, somebody looked at them hard, somebody stared at them, somebody took a double take, looked back at a Caucasian woman, or double checked a Caucasian man, there was a lynch mob coming. The Devil's Punch Bowl in Natchez, Mississippi, where they would dump black bodies or push you off the levee into the water, feeding black people to alligators. We're the dogs, we're the hoodlums, we're the thugs. Okay. Burning crosses in your front yard. Y'all believe in Jesus, don't you? You go to church, don't you? Well, isn't it amazing that the same cross that you're going to worship, that Jesus was on, that they're burning in your front yard? What does that mean? The same cross that's on there, they used it on Christopher Columbus, all his boats? What does that mean? The cross is on all the Ku Klux Klan attire. What does that mean? But it's about Jesus. Okay, cool. Burning homes in entire cities because they don't want black people to prosper. Great. Flooding towns and making it for lake views so they can have lakes. Any black town, they were Lake Lanier and all them places used to be a black town. Central Park was a black town. Castrating men for power. Castrating black men. Okay, great. Buck breaking. If you don't want to listen, we're going to buck break. We're going to beat you in front of all the rest of the slaves, so somebody going to listen. Jails and mass incarceration. Who created that? You did. Separation of families. Get the man out the house. Who created that? Y'all did. Excluding and removing the male from the family unit. Who created that? Y'all did. No loans, no jobs, and redlining. Who created that? Y'all did. So until you clear this shit up, don't tell me nothing about black people being ruthless and getting their lick back. Happy all